Hey, Rebel Tribe, welcome back to another mini mindset drop. Today I wanted to talk to you about something I think every every one of us wrestles with this from time to time, owning your worth. Now, if you're on social media at all, and let's be honest, most of us are, you've probably had those moments. You open up Facebook to check just one thing, or TikTok or LinkedIn or any of the apps. You open up any of the social media platforms to just check one thing, and then suddenly you're watching everyone else's highlight reel. Someone launched a new business. Someone published a book. Someone spoke on stage. Someone hit another milestone. Someone announced some other success. And before you know it, you're sitting there wondering, what the heck? Am I doing enough? Why am I not there yet? What's wrong with me? But comparison is a thief. You just fell into the comparison trap. Comparison is sneaky. It rarely announces itself. It just kind of quietly starts changing the way you see yourself. Instead of celebrating your friend's success, instead of cheering someone else on, you begin questioning yourself. Instead of recognizing how far you've come, you focus on how far you think you still have to go. And the next thing you know, you've handed your confidence over to a screen. Here's something I wish everyone understood. Other people's success does not reduce your worth. Someone else's success does not diminish your value. Someone else's gifts don't cancel yours. Someone else's timing does not invalidate your journey. You can cheer for someone else without questioning your own calling. There's room for all of us. We can all win. It has always been that way. Your worth was never up for a vote. It isn't earned. It isn't voted on. And it's certainly not measured by likes and followers and promotions and applause or approval. Your worth isn't determined by how many people notice you. Your worth was established long before anyone ever had an opinion. Psalm 139 tells us we are fearfully and wonderfully made. Think about that. You're wonderfully made. Not wonderfully made after you become successful. Not wonderfully made after you lose the weight or after your business takes off. You are wonderfully made, period. So stop looking sideways. Looking sideways is one of the quickest ways to lose your joy. Because while you're measuring yourself against someone else's journey, you're missing your own. You don't know their struggles. You don't know their setbacks. You don't know the years they've spent becoming who they are. You're comparing your behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel. And that's never a fair comparison. So own what makes you, you. The world does not need another copy. It needs you. It needs your story, your voice, your perspective, your gifts, Your experiences, all the things you've walked through, the wisdom you've earned. That's where your value lives. Not in trying to become someone else, but in becoming more fully yourself. So let me ask you something. Whose approval have you been chasing? Whose success have you been using as a measuring stick? And what would happen if you stopped looking sideways and maybe started looking inward? What would change if you truly believed you already had everything you needed to become the person God created you to be? What would happen if you decided to own your worth? Owning your worth isn't arrogance, it's agreement. It's agreeing with what God already says about you. It's standing confidently in the gifts He's given you. It's using them faithfully. It's celebrating who He created you to be instead of wishing you were someone else. So let's anchor this together with some affirmations. You know the drill. Repeat after me. My worth is not determined by comparison or approval. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I celebrate my unique gifts, my unique journey, and the purpose God has placed within me. I own my worth because it was given to me by the one who created me. So the next time comparison starts whispering, just remember, you were never meant to compete for your worth. You were created to live from it. So own it, walk in it, and let the world see the beautiful, unique person God created you to be. And until next time, Rebel Tribe, don't compare, shine.